Hey guys, how's it going? Shimoy, aka Baby Sham 33 here. So we are in War 3 of Season 20. Going up today against Light. So back on our path 4, kind of scan it out, set my team up, and we got Havoc, Quake, and AA. So let's start getting into it already. We got Havoc. Void up here first, and always a less than fun fight, just for the obvious reasons. So scroll down here. I'm just going to throw in a 10% boost here and give ourselves some extra health. And let's get into it. So, well, before we do, we have Steady Build Up Fury and a run on Fumes. Stubborn. He is a hashtag defensive, but we're going to be basically parrying and heavy. AA is ideal for this because Void is, while Incinerate immune, he is neither bleed or poison immune. Got some nice bleeds going. Unfortunately, there we go. Finally got some poisons. And we've got 2, 3 neurotoxins up. So that ability accuracy reduction is doing its thing. Some stuns. Awesome. So even when Void's Intimidating Presence would have activated, you noticed it didn't. It fell off. So AA is perfect for that fight. As long as you are not running suicides. Drops him very fast. So we have Corvus up here, which is an interesting placement for him. I've never seen him here. Steady Build Up Fury and Long Distance Relationship. I'm going to take this with AA. I could Quake it, and then just hit him when he's down to his last 1%. Corvus is a bit tricky here because he doesn't bleed as long as those charges are on him. But we've got some poison on him, so that's cool. Now we get the neurotoxin. So that's about as tricky as it gets, is trying to work out where, while his immunity is down, you get the bleed and the poison on him. Come on, bloody hell. Excuse me. Just trying to get him to use his special. Cool, got another poison on him. And 2 neurotoxins. I mean, he is dropping fast. Special 2 should finish it off. Nice. So, took that one hit, and I mean, just even from the block damage, you see what kind of damage Corvus can do. But like I said, AA definitely works for him, even though while his charges are up, he technically isn't going to take, the bleed damage is, he's not taking any damage from the bleed, but if you can work it out where you can hit him and get that poison on him, you can still inflict a neurotoxin, and it works out very well. So, alright guys, that is going to be it for now. Be back a bit later. Hey guys, how's it going? So we are back, and we've got this Havoc in front of us. Now we have Crumbling Armor, Force of Will, Footloose. So after activating a special attack, defender becomes unstoppable and has 25% chance to evade incoming attacks for 7 seconds. So lots of fun. And then you have kinetic transference 3, which is in itself its own problem. So let's first and foremost go ahead and activate 20% boost here. Also go into activate, hold on one second. Looking at my next fight ahead. Should have done this before. Let's just do that now. Alright. It's always better to heal first. Save yourself on potions. I'm going to activate one of these health boosts also. And timer, okay. And I'm going to do an advance power boost. Alright, so let's get into it. And as you can see, that energy gain is definitely a pain in the butt. Need to bait out the special attack too. And I can't take any more hits. Cool. Awesome. Awesome. And this is the reason why I use the advanced power boost, because now with my special 3, I'm going to basically drain him of all of his power. And my infections is doing its work. Cool, timed that perfectly. So that and another special 3. Like I said, the infections is doing its work with draining its power. And then at the same time, like I said, my special 3, holding it just for the right time, is draining all, going ahead and draining its power. So fought exactly how it should be fought. Really happy about that. Alright, so let's rock and roll. Teammate, open up the path. And that way I'll have energy to finish this off. So we have a stealth Spidey here. We have Spry, unblockable, and defensive tactics stubborn, of course. And he is a hashtag defensive hero. I'm going to go ahead and use my man AA on here. And I just want to parry heavy. And Spry still can be a bit of a pain. So I definitely need some neurotoxins. Good, got 2. I'm not worried about that anymore. 4 neurotoxins. He's going to drop fast. Get some more bleeds on him. 5 neurotoxins. I really don't have to do anything else at this point. Special 2 to finish it off. Ah, nice and flawless. So on the first heavy, we did definitely get that first evade. Got lucky. We didn't have any problems with a counter attack. So I'm really happy about that. Next we have a Crumbling Armor. And of course steady build up unblockable. So a bit tricky, but she's not hashtag defensive. So I'm going here with Quake. And I am going to have to be on my P's and Q's here. I'm just going to one tap. And let's... as long as I have those concussions on her, I don't have to really worry about the Crumbling Armor. It's funny, as much as I use Captain Marvel, I'm not like this is the first time I've quaked her, so I'm a bit familiar with her. I'm familiar with her combo count, like I said, just because I do use her a lot, but still playing from like this side of the, from this side of the screen, fighting her and using Quake is definitely different. And that's it. Picture perfect. Ended with a nice full 100% yellow bar. So, damn, I'm really happy about that performance. Like I said, you can definitely use Quake against her, on a node like that. As long as you have that concussion, you're not going to get hit with the Crumbling Armor. I started the fight by parrying and giving her a little tap just to kind of give myself enough room to, one, reset the Crumbling Armor back up, and then get into a position where I can Quake and get the concussion up, where I'm not... the concussion is going to be just on time so that the Crumbling Armor doesn't affect me. And it went really well, so damn, really happy about that overall. Alright guys, be back a bit later. Hey guys, how's it going? Back for another day. And we have this Mojo on Ebb and Flow Intercept, Redouble Determination, and Crumbling Armor. He's offensive, so I don't have to worry about Stubborn. But the Ebb and Flow Intercept basically is 60% less damage. So kind of a pain to deal with, honestly. I'm not even going to boost here. Let's go in here. And I'm going to go with Quake. My damage is going to be reduced, but there are certain things I don't have to worry about. The normal Mojo stuff. I'm just trying to be as cautious as possible. I'm watching that his power. Oh, bollocks. kind of teed off about that. Definitely have to gonna watch that back. As I was in the opinion that I had caught that loss. Okay. Let's do that. Let's do that. And I'm kind of upset because I was holding block. Yeah, I was definitely holding block, expecting that special too. All right, let's it's all right. Gonna get our Quake revive back up. And honestly, I should have just probably revived Quake up the first time around. And choosing Archangel was stupid on my part because of the rebound determination. Which is why his power was shooting up like that. That's my fault. I read the node and I screwed the pooch. What the? And the anti-life in his degeneration is what killed me there. So, oh. Kind of pissed off at myself right about now. Okay, got the intercept. Intercept. And finish it off. Duh. Balls. But he goes down. And so it's funny, I'm like watching back my first fight against Mojo while I was at 7%. And I am definitely, I'm at 7% and I definitely parried. It's right there. It says I parried. However, he wasn't stunned. I don't know if that's due to masteries or whatever that opponent is running, but that was pretty ridiculous because I know I got the parry. I went back to thinking, all right, well, I got my parry, let me go back to doing my Quake mode. And the minute he went from parry, basically parried the medium, went back to do my Quake mode, and then his follow-up hit me. So kind of salty about that one, as it definitely shouldn't have ended like that. But we'll be back later in mini boss island. Hey guys, how's it going? So we are back for our final fight of this war, and we've got our good old friend Dr. Doom. Aspect of Evolution, Enhanced Special 2 Bias with the improved power gain, and Stubborn. Of course, he is a stubborn defender. Going to be going in here with our girl Quake. If I do this, just to be safe. Unfortunately, that mojo did have me use more potions than I would have liked to, but sometimes that's how it goes. Let's just back out of here for a second. Go back in so we're not running against that timer. And as for boosts, luckily this war definitely is in hand, and it's a win for us as long as we clear our bosses. I'm gonna put on a combat regeneration, just to help with my health pool. Still, even with the war in hand, you know, I don't want to give up another debt. So I'm gonna start by getting back to my corner here. It's gonna make parrying and parry Quake a lot easier to do. And so far so good. He's going in for the medium lights fairly smoothly. Trying to be mindful of watching him switch up those combo counts sometimes when he's close in for lights, or for double mediums. Like I said, just try to be cautious as possible. And there I did have an opportunity to go in for probably a heavy attack, but I just decided not to. And there I did the Dex just because he was just about down anyway. But yeah, that definitely is how that fight should go. I feel so much better after that mojo fight. So got it down. Definitely not happy about the 2 deaths to mojo, but overall we did have a solid war. I definitely say B to yeah, probably around a B effort. The only reason why I say that is because, like I said, that mojo fight, and I wouldn't have even counted myself so badly, but the second time when I went in there with Archangel, that was really stupid on my part because of the redoubled determination. When I put the debuff on him, he gained so much power. So like I said, that was just careless on my part. But starting off with Void, AA wrecked that fight as always. It's just a really good counter based on the way that node sets up, because his heavy attacks give you nice distance and space away, so you're not worried about the weakness debuffs. Void, of course, not being poison or bleed immune. Perfect for those neurotoxins, gets him down nice and fast. Corvus 2 was a solid fight. I said there is ways to work around with the fact that he's he doesn't take the damage from the bleed, but once the bleed is on him, he will still take the poison, and you can neurotoxin him. So Havoc fight went really well. Warlock is always an excellent counter for that fight, and yeah, we were able to play perfectly with the power start 1. Got to our special 3, drained all of that power from him. So even with the kinetic transference, and then at the same time, once you have Warlock's infections on him, he's going to be dropping power anyway, just because of the way that Warlock's power gain mechanics work, because it's over time and not based solely on hits. After that, Stark Spidey, also even though it's tech versus mutant, Archangel once again showed his worth on that. Captain Marvel movie had a fantastic time with Quake and her, and felt really good about that gameplay. I said Mojo. We've already discussed. I won't discuss it again. And that Doom fight went very well. I'm happy about how that turned out. We were able to, like I said, just take our time. We got in the position that we wanted to, and the AI definitely played well with regards to combo counts and so forth. So overall, like I said, give myself a B performance because of that Mojo fight. But I hope the season's going well for all of you, and please tune in for the upcoming wars. I hope this, seeing my gameplay and how I approach these fights, and hey, being right there with me as I go through them, helps you out in your gameplay and helps you see what to do and what not to do. All right, with that being said, have a great day, guys. Bless.